Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy MTG Ghoul Dude. And today we're going to pick back up on the Digging Up the Past series. Today we're going to be starting off on 8th edition. And if you're new to the channel, our Digging Up the Past series is a series I started with the channel that we go back through Magic history and we unpack all of the long dead and maybe forgotten zombies that we have throughout our Magic history. A little bit about 8th edition. 8th edition was a Magic core set that was released on July 29th, 2003. It marked the 10th anniversary of Magic. And an interesting tidbit about 8th edition, it brought in a rules change that card draw no longer went on the stack. So instead, the player simply draws a card as their draw step starts. And this is something that I learned as well, that they see what they draw before any abilities hit the stack, like any abilities with triggers at the beginning of your draw step. So spells and abilities that affect the normal card draw should be played during the upkeep step and not the draw step. So what are we looking at in 8th edition? Well, I'm just going to go on ahead and let y'all know that 8th edition is going to bring us our regular ragtag team of zombies that we've usually seen throughout the core sets. One of which being Maggot Carrier. And this set sports a beautiful white border, like some of our other favorite sets. Maggot Carrier is a 1/1 for 1 black. Whenever it comes into play, each player loses a life. Now, this card right here, I've just recently, I myself have learned, has some combo potential with a Phyrexian Altar and a Liliana that I can't think of her name right now. But basically, what you do is you sack it to the Phyrexian Altar. It comes into play. Each player loses a life, and you just keep draining everybody. And hopefully, you have more life than everybody else. So, if you do run this combo, be kind of eyeing your life total as well. Because if somebody decides they just want to lightning bolt you and kill you, well, that's your game, and everybody else is just at a really low life total. Spineless Thug for 1 and a black. It's a 2/2 and it just can't block. It's a zombie mercenary and it can't block. Deepwood Ghoul for 2 and a black. It's a 2/1. You can pay 2 life, regenerate Deepwood Ghoul. So if you really just need a zombie to stick around on the battlefield and you keep on a swing with it, there you go. Life is a resource. Then we come into Scathe Zombies for 2 and a black. It's a 2/2. No flavor. The flavor text on it says, "They groaned, they stirred, they all uprose, nor spake, nor moved their eyes. It had been strange, even in a dream, to have seen those dead men rise." And that is I'm guessing that is an excerpt from a Samuel Taylor Coleridge poem, "The Rime of the Ancient Mariner." I wonder if there's like a genre of undead mentioning poetry, something to look. If anybody knows, please leave it down in the comments below. Then we come into Severed Legion for 1 and 2 black. It's a 2/2. It has fear. Can't be blocked except by artifact creatures or black creatures. So if you want to throw this on, throw a black blade on this and just get it through, you're wonderfully more welcome to. I just love this art though, because it's just all the little hands scrabbling around to get to where they need to go to take out their target. Then we're going to have Gravedigger for 3 and a black. It's a 2/2. When it comes into play, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, which could be, essential if you have a combo piece in the graveyard that you need to put back on the battlefield, or you just really just want to get a big beater back out there. Then we come to Gluttonous Zombie for 4 and a black. It's a 3/3, and it has fear also. We move into our more rare zombies. Lord of the Undead in this beautiful white border. I love it. I mean, something about this white border on this one is just, it brings some kind of uniquity to it than any other of the other Lord of the Undeads with the black borders. But Lord of the Undead is a for 1 and a black black. It's a 2/2. All zombies get +1/+1. And it also has the ability that says for 1 and a black, you can tap it. You return target zombie card from your graveyard to your hand. And if you're playing a zombie tribal deck, like most of us usually do, you can just get any of your creatures back from your graveyard to your hand. And then we're coming up to the paladins, the eastern and the western paladin, which each have their own abilities. The eastern paladin is a 3/3 for 2 and 2 black. You can tap 2 black, tap it, destroy target green creature. And the western paladin's the same, except for you can tap 2 black, tap it, destroy target white creature. And that is all I have for you guys today. I appreciate y'all coming by. I know this one was kind of short, but yeah, 8th edition was just like your regular run-of-the-mill core set. But I appreciate y'all stopping by, and if there's anything you want to see or content you want to know, you want me to do on, leave it down in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and have a good one.